I'm a 450-pound dude that can barely walk. My life can't get much worse. Look here! Look, listen! I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man. Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out. Whatever. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck. I was fucking lonely. I wanted to just fucking stream and have a good time, man. Have a good game. Appearing offline does not fucking stop it. So stop giving fucking advice.
Yeah, we can talk about those other things. It's just that one I like.
What's the difference between you killing and eating your baby and you strapping a bomb and going into a concert and blowing up 48 other people's babies?
I would say like quantity of death and like damage to well-being, mostly.
Like people don't value life. Like you like your baby because it's your baby. If somebody in like a Fallout universe was to kill you and it was hungry as fuck, it'd probably eat you and your baby. Source they had. But there's a saying, it's the end of the world. And that's because it only takes 3 missed meals for people to lose their civility.
Yeah, Wings, I completely... Oh,
you had a neighbor...
You keep cutting out and like coming back in.
Yeah, if you had a neighbor that had a freezer full of deer meat because he hunted all summer, apocalypse happened and you ran out of food and he still had deer meat in his freezer and his family's all eating and you're looking at it from across the road, right?
Yeah.
Actually going to be something in you that triggers that's going to go try to steal his meat. You most likely will fight him to the death on animal instinct.
Yeah, if you have nothing else, like no other option besides
like why even bring morality into it? It's a part of existence. It's built into us.
Yeah, Wings, but you're talking about a scenario in which you have
but you just also
needed to do this one thing or else you'll die.
Humans aren't designed to eat meat.
Charles Darwin's theory of survival of the fittest.
Okay, yeah, but it's like talking about, like, Wings, you're talking about like a desert island. And it's like, oh, you have to kill this other guy. So that, you can't talk about morality because, you
don't have to be a desert island. Like you could have other sources of food available to you. Like you go hunt and trap, but you don't have these skills because you grew up in a modern civilization. People are more likely to take something that they already know how to fix than they are to go hunt for something else. Problem in the world as it is.
I agree. I'm just, when we talk about people living in like the United States and like advanced civilization, the issue of necessity, like, you have to do this or else you might die. So, that makes it morally permissible to kill your neighbor. It doesn't quite apply because we can all just go to the store. Right. So I don't see the
Thank you for holding morals too high, man. Morals go out the window when necessity actually happens.
Yeah. Good thing we're not in a situation in which necessity is valued above all else, like absolute survival.
Like what has this spur of conversation anyway?
What has what?
On this anyway. Like you came in here with this idea that,
that eating meat is, that killing and eating animals is immoral. Yeah, right.
Protein are you going to give to billions of people? You can't process corn as such at this point, effectively at least. So,
no, I don't know. You can feed people beans. Like, it's pretty easy to like.
Yeah,
you have any idea?
They don't taste nice.
They don't taste nice.
It's not even about taste. It goes back to this. How much room would it take to farm enough beans to feed 7 billion people?
Exactly.
I have the perfect answer for that. So, do you have any idea how much grain and water, like all these 56 billion bovine animals living on the planet, eat? A shit ton. Right. So my solution is we just replant, just fucking like use the soil and land that we have feeding them grain and just feed people other stuff.
What you're saying is a problem. It's the same problem that has with using corn as a form of gasoline called ethanol, right?
Yeah.
Gasoline out of corn and it's called ethanol. The reason they don't make corn gasoline and use petroleum-based gasoline is because, one, it takes more energy to make a gallon of ethanol than you get consuming a gallon of ethanol. Same thing with corn or beans. The reason they feed the corn to the cow is because the cow creates more energy than it consumes.
Okay, so 2 points.
Surplus.
Sorry. Yeah, it's tough to tell when you stop talking or not. But yeah, so 2 points on that. The reason people choose corn is because it can survive in pretty harsh temperatures. It can grow quite well and easily, stuff like that. It's not an issue of energy, I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
Like, for example, in the major league, we have the technology to call balls and strikes.
Look here. Look, listen.
Can.
What the fuck? You sounded like a complete moron.
They troll 24 hours a day, man. They're eventually going to be, have to say, where government's going to come in, like McDonald's, you're not allowed to have machines that replace employees. Universal healthcare is what this country needs. Almost every civilized country in the world has some sort of universal healthcare.
Yeah, well, you only want universal healthcare because you're a fat fuck.
Regardless of me being a fat fuck, there's people that aren't fat fucks that need, healthcare. And if you're unwilling to take care of the weakest in your society, it should basically be a telltale sign of what your society is.
Wings, I got a question, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, state mandated veganism.
No one can hear you.
Well, one time you said, I don't know if it's as if you said it like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you said you were the only liberal in the South. Something along those lines. Can you elaborate on that?
It's a very hard question to elaborate on.
It's probably hyperbole. Like, not meant to be taken seriously.
You might need to define what hyperbole is for that man.
Like a joke, not meant to be taken seriously. An exaggeration.
Heavily exaggerated.
Wings, when are you getting the surgery soon?
I'm scheduling it soon, but it's like after the scheduling,
Yeah, but actually, I can speak from experience. I had a family member get a similar thing, and it didn't work very well because they didn't involve exercise in their diet. I don't know exactly which surgery you're getting, but you really got to make sure when you do get the surgery, you need to eat, low calorie foods and also incorporate some exercise in if you can, because you can still remain fat even if you stay sedentary and eat lots of calories.
surgeries to make it so you can't eat lots of calories.
Yeah, but I understand you could potentially drink milkshakes all day and get a lot of calories.
All day right now, but I don't do that.
Of course, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that that's what people do.
Just does it.
Yeah.
With the cake shakes.
Yeah, so I mean, you could still have a very high calorie diet if you did that. But have you honestly though, have you thought about just reducing your caloric intake and then seeing what that does instead of getting a surgery?
Dude, I'm way past the point of not getting the surgery. I would do anything that involved me not getting the surgery. People would be coming at me with pitchforks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, have you ever heard of something called bistro salads? Just curious. Have you ever heard of something called a bistro salad?
Here's the thing, man. Size, because of body doesn't deal with fat well.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I was younger, right? Mm-hmm. My body worked better. I had a very labor-intensive job. Mm-hmm. I worked 12 hours in a steel mill. Horse. I was strong as an ox.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, I was still sitting around 350, 360.
Damn.
And that's with me walking all day, going up and down stairs, carrying 75-pound slag paddles. Terrible at breaking down.
You have a very slow metabolism.
So is that common in your family? Do your family members have the same metabolism?
My brother, some of them are, my sister, she's gotten a lot bigger now since she had her baby. My mother's gotten a lot bigger. My brother got big when he was out of work. The fact is, when your body goes into patterns, what I have to do and what the surgery is going to help me do. along with, giving myself willpower, basically being able to purchase willpower. Another thing that it's going to do is it's going to allow me a period where set my metabolism, because I'm going to be able to eat so little and I have to eat so often. Like, for example, like when I get done with the surgery, I'm going to have to drink water every 10 minutes. 12 meals a day because my stomach is so small. I have to force myself to constantly be putting in food and watching what nutrients and proteins I get every day, because I don't have a lot of nutrient absorbers in my stomach anymore, because 85% of my stomach got cut out. So it's going to be hard for me to get every vitamin and mineral that I need for my body to produce things like protein for my teeth and things like that.
Well, you could eat the amount of weight that you have. Can you hear me, Ashley? Hold on, I think I cut out for a second.
What you're trying to say is,
yes,
yes,
there are people that actually went
can
like 100
gain
days
weight
without
after
eating
the surgery
because they were so fat.
Jordie. Okay, I used to be fat, and I got prescribed Adderall for weight loss. After Adderall, I did intermittent fasting. Easiest fucking thing I've ever done. Try that.
Same here, man. Same here.
It's medication. It's
Again,
medication that will help
like,
you lose weight.
You guys are giving me all these
stop.
things. You guys are giving me all these options, but here's the fact is, I have to get the surgery at this point. There's no reason to explore these options.
Even if you fuck up with the surgery, Adderall is going to help you so much.
I'm not going to fuck up with the surgery.
And it's going to help you hit your shots and Rainbow
How about
Six.
this? Get the surgery, get Adderall, just to make sure that for the first year or two, you're fine with hunger and appetite. You know what I'm saying?
4-ounce stomach, dude.
Because I've been through this. I used to weigh like 250. Might not sound okay. Doesn't sound like much, but Adderall.
No, 250 is my goal weight, right?
fucking
Like
hunger.
that's where the surgery is going to put me at 240 pounds.
Okay, when you're at 240, get Adderall. It'll help you for the first year.
Well,
if not, you're gonna go back to eating a fuck ton of food. I'm telling you, dude.
No food, man. I don't.
Wings, I really think that the issue I see with the surgery they're going to get is that you think that it's all the effort you're going to put in is going to go to waste if you just rely on the surgery. You have to incorporate other things into it.
That's why I'm telling you to get Adderall to make it easier.
Well, no, I'm not saying Adderall.
First
I'm
off,
saying,
what part of what I just said makes it seem like I don't understand what I'm getting into?
well, it doesn't, because I'm not like, and this is all due respect. I really
I mean, the
think
diet's not easy. Like the diet, like any diet, it's not fucking easy.
You're talking about how you need to eat 12 times a day and all this stuff. You don't need to eat at all. Like you could literally not eat and you would be fine because you have so much extra body fat. Your body,
that's not true either.
No, that is true. The
You
way
still
the
got to take.
the way the body is. Hold on, let me explain something really quick. I actually just took a biology class in college on this stuff. And we talk about how your body, like the way it was designed, hundreds of years ago, people would put fat on because there would be periods in the wintertime where you couldn't get food for months straight, right? So,
you have to kind of hibernate, right?
Well, if you're diabetic, that's a different story.
Here's the thing, man. I have 5-6 sources right now.
Yeah.
That I can rely on. I know what I'm getting into. I know what I have to do. I have nutritionists. I have people lined up. All these doctors I've been going to isn't to delay the surgery. It's to make sure I have a support structure when I get back.
Well, if you have a
nutritionist,
you can save so much money if you just go through the nutritionist, and you don't need to do that. Like that's
not getting the surgery is not an option. So you wipe that out your head.
It is an option. Though.
How scared are you? How scared are you of doing this thing?
Terrified of it.
Like you're gonna give up the one thing that you've loved your whole life, food.
Wait, doesn't Lexapro reduce anxiety?
I have anxiety, but that doesn't mean it doesn't take away fear.
It should numb you down pretty well.
I just read a story just tonight about a woman that got cut and that they gave her morphine and she was allergic to morphine.
I mean, that's someone's fault right there. That's someone's fault right there because they didn't announce that they had any allergies when they were asked by the nurse.
They said it, but the fact is there's a language barrier there.
I mean, that's a different issue. That's a third party issue. That's external factor.
Allergic to morphine. I'm sort of thinking, like, am I allergic to anything? Am I allergic to the antibiotics?
Do you know any medications that you're allergic to?
I barely ever go to the doctor.
You gotta check that out. If you haven't been injected with opioids, then I'm assuming you're not allergic to any of those.
Never had any opioids in me.
Don't worry, there's surgery.
Like I'm saying, I was giving that an example. I just read a horror story where like she had morphine and she coughed and she busted all the sutures in her.
How many
And luckily
horror
she was
stories have
still
you
in the-
read about weight loss surgery?
6 or 7.
You should not be doing that.
And it's like 30 people out, like 1 person out of every 1,000 dies during surgery.
The more you
Stuff like
read
that.
about that, the more it's gonna haunt you.
It's like it spurred tonight because somebody sent me a video that went into a coma after bariatric surgery in Mexico. It's like, come on, dude, we're a fucking asshole.
I mean, don't
Sean
watch
Ranklin.
that shit, dude.
Very cool.
Imagine if I was a
Like that right
female and
there.
Hey,
Indeed.
did anybody subscribe to Sean Ranklin?
No.
It's a good YouTube channel. You guys should check it out.
Like, what trying to accomplish? I don't get it.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Jordie.
He's a good YouTuber. Makes quality content.
Jordie.
He steals content. Doesn't do anything with it.
No,
Jordie.
there's more nuance to that. There's more nuance to it.
Jordie.
You're
Yes.
coming in here trolling at 5 a.m. Go to bed, bro. Real talk.
It's actually 1:50.
Everyone be
I'm
quiet.
from
Everyone be
California.
quiet. Everyone be quiet. Get the surgery done. If you're afraid, get some Xanax. Get some temporary Xanax. Because
Yeah, get on more drugs. That's a great idea. Good
No,
one.
fuck.
I'm
No,
getting
no,
Good
okay.
advice.
If you're getting surgery done, like that's not an easy thing. Like there's people that get temporary Xanax for flying. Okay, like they'll get 1 or 2 pills from a doctor because they're afraid of flying. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
man.
a
I
stressful.
won't even realize the
it's a
surgery's happened.
stressful. It's a stressful fucking experience, you know.
Get Lexapro.
Bro, Lexapro reduces anxiety.
Yeah, but he can do that now.
How?
No, man. I'm
How?
not,
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Extras-
I'm
oh,
not getting
yeah.
off Lexapro. All the things
Oh,
that's happened to
yeah.
me recently.
Bro, you're acting like
Worst
it's
position.
Bro, look at his position.
You're right about that because you'll
Look at
there's more
his
side
position.
effects after
It's not
Lexapro
easy
when it
to
gets out of your
have-
system than like when it's in. Like you could deal with brain zaps, paranoia, like
Dude,
Yeah,
I forgot to take it one day
You're
this
off-
week. I
If
forgot to
you're
take it
off
one day. This
SSRIs, you're gonna get excited. You're gonna get fucking brain zaps. It's not fucking easy, dude.
At that point, I'm already hooked
I'm
on them.
just saying that it's on a static bird.
Bro, I'm telling you that if you're on a,
Young man, I don't.
bro, you've
Listen,
never
you guys
been
are-
through
you guys
anything
are
this
ma-
bad. You've never been through anything this fucking bad before, okay? If you're already
Dude,
hooked
someone
on
You guys are
fucking
literally
you guys are
is-
fighting, and I'm over here like, look.
No, this
I need
this
the-
guy has
I need
no
the
idea what
Lexapro.
he's talking about. No, I'm telling you, this guy has no idea what he's
Because
talking
like, just
about.
imagine all the bad shit that's happened
Bro.
just recently.
Bro, if you're on SRIs, if you're on antidepressants, you're depending on them. Okay, you're not gonna have a good time getting off.
Wait,
You keep telling you keep
did
you
you actually
keep saying
snuck
that
the fart out of
you
Brandy's
keep saying
asshole?
that if you just say you keep saying that if he's off Lexapro, he's gonna be fine. That's not fucking true. That's so irresponsible, dude.
So
If he's taking
there's a
Lexapro,
there's a
you
2
should not go off.
There's a
Lexapro.
2-week withdrawal period for Lexapro.
You don't know what you're talking
And
about, dude.
I do know what I'm talking about.
Not you.
Period on Lexapro, and like I've experienced a little bit of
Talking
that. I
about-
forgot to
sorry.
take one day, and like I had the most severe headache in my life, and I felt like I ran down. All right, that's a withdrawal period. That's something I'm gonna have to do because
Talking about Soku Aizen, whatever the fuck his name is.
say like you shouldn't take it. And I agree, you shouldn't need something like this. But the fact is, I need this for this point in my life because like I'm going through a high stress situation, and at the same time I start going through this high stress situation, you have people like Wavid Wolick over here that wants to scream Sean Ranklin and
Listen.
claim I'm a pedophile and shit like that. It's stressful as a motherfucker. Not to mention I pretty much quit one of my main sources of income. because of the troll channels. Like, so I've lost
Susuku,
income.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Susuku. Okay, that's
Dude, have you
your
ever
thing.
taken
Can I
a
say something?
pharmaceutical drug?
Can
or
I say
have you
something?
been to a psychiatrist?
Can I say something real quick? Jordie.
Jordie's a pedo.
So I'm not.
Jordie. I went through depression a few years ago. I took Lexapro and helped me for like almost a year, and then I got off it because then I found happiness. Okay, do not go off that shit because it's gonna be hard. Only go off it when you fix your life up. Basically,
I don't plan on staying on it forever, but I need it for right
you're
now.
not supposed to. Yeah, I needed it when I was what time? It's
No,
Dude,
son.
Wings has like 40K in the bank, according to him.
Side effect.
Bro, there's side effects for everything. There's side effects for everything.
Okay, listen. Let me talk. I'm gonna take Lexapro after.
I'll be on Lexapro at least for 6 months.
Okay, so that's gonna affect your weight.
That's not bad. Bro, I'm telling wait. Okay, that's a side effect, and it's only for a certain amount of people. It's not gonna give
I don't have
weight
that.
gain for every
It's
single.
a very mild side effect.
I've actually lost weight since I've been on Lexapro.
Every SSRI has side effects that only occurs to certain people. Not every single person that takes fucking SSRIs, dude. You're
Or
fucking lying out of your mouth. You need to
My
stop.
side effects are I have. But you
No,
know
but
what my side
you're
effects
giving
are.
false information. You're giving false
No, I
information
hate
to a medication
to
that I
quote
take,
Jordie, but you're giving advice.
and someone that's taking it right now.
You're getting advice from a fucking bunch
You're
of
giving
depressed
fake
virgins.
news.
This isn't
Bro,
gonna work at
You're
all.
giving fake news, bro.
These guys don't know shit.
Fake news, and I have a girlfriend. Eat my ass.
Over nothing, like you really are.
Bro, you're fake news. You're literally fake news.
And
Have
the
you ever taken
depression-
an Have
the
you ever
depression-
taken an SSRI?
If you're on antidepressants, you shouldn't be giving advice. You don't
Bro,
know what the fuck you're talking about. You're mentally
I
fucked
used to
up.
be on antidepressants. Got off them because I fixed my life up. I'm not kidding.
Well, your life
it,
was fucked
got
up in the
off
first
them.
place.
It was fucked up. Yes. College.
You know them.
Have
you
you-
know
have you
people.
taken
Okay,
a-
I know
have
doctors.
you
I know
taken a
brain
SSRI?
surgeons too, but I'm not gonna
Have you
act like
taken-
I'm a brain surgeon.
Have you taken a SSRI? If you haven't taken a SSRI, then you cannot give advice on this. My best friend is a surgeon.
My best friend fucked a
What's
porn
the
star.
point?
That doesn't mean
What's
I
the
fucked a porn
point?
star.
What the fuck is the point, dude? I have my best friend.
You guys
is a
are
fucking-
fighting over nothing, by the way. I just let you
Wings.
guys know.
We're-
You're not
we're-
going to
you're
make any
fight-
progress.
Y'all are
You're not
autistic.
Bro, you
going to make any
really can't
progress. You're
talk
talking
here.
over each other,
This
and
is
and
an
nobody's
issue
willing
that-
to listen to each other.
Jordie. I went through a rough time. I took antidepressants. I fixed my life because they helped me a lot, and then I got off them. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, it's gonna help you. Just do not
I
get
know
off.
it's going to help me. I mean, like, and that's the reason I decided to get on them, is under my doctor's advice. And, like, I'm glad I'm on them right now because there's things that's happened in my life harder if I wasn't on some kind of stabilizing drug.
My issue was way less worse than your issue was, and it helped me a fuck ton. Helped me so much.
And people can see I'm a lot calmer individual since I've been on Lexapro.
My issue was pretty much like
My life was dominated
job.
by anxiety and stress and fear of things.
Are you actually like diagnosed with some sort of mental disorder, or are you just saying that and just taking pills?
Anxiety for me.
What do you mean taking pills?
Diagnosed me with extreme anxiety.
Okay, well that's good because some people fucking just tell a doctor they have anxiety and then they just get pills. All again.
That's not common at all.
It's called the Ritalin generation. Fucking people my age.
What do
are
you
retarded.
mean? What do you mean, dude? You know how hard it is to get Ritalin?
What are you talking about? They were giving Ritalin
Bro.
out like fucking candy like 10 years ago.
Schedule 2 controlled substance. It's
Yeah,
not
nowadays you
fucking
fucking retard.
It's no, I'm not. No, you're fucking retarded, dude. You're fucking fake news.
No,
If you guys want to argue, can you jump into another room,
Bro,
please?
Ritalin is so difficult to get. You're fucking lying.
Not anymore.
You're lying.
Yeah, it used to
If
be.
you guys, hey,
It used to
You're
be.
lying out of your asshole.
can you please
dude.
jump
You're
into
fucking
another
lying.
room
I'm
and
not.
fight about it?
yeah, no one cares.
I want to talk about other things.
Talk about more about your fat weight loss or something. That's more fun.
So negative, dude. Like honestly,
Have you tried intermittent fasting? I mean, sure, yeah.
you know this. Like why? Like look, why are you so negative, man? Like honestly,
Who? Waving?
look, that's who's.
No,
like,
I think it's Sosoku Aizen. He's so fucking negative. Holy shit. Bro, you're making me have depression just from talking to you.
If you're getting depression from that, something's wrong.
you guys take.
No, Wings. Ice Poseidon actually played a clip of you on his stream the other day.
Man.
No, he did. I'm not like even saying that in a negative way. He played a clip of like Wings like doing something funny, or I don't even remember what it
Wait,
was.
did he? 'Cause I didn't see it. Are you sure?
Yeah, no,
Oh
I'm
my
dead serious.
God.
Look up Wings of Redemption Ice Poseidon.
Oh my god, I have to look.
I'm
this
not
up.
fucking. What the fuck?
I have to look this up now.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not trolling. I don't remember what it was, but it was something.
He didn't play a Wings video. A fan sent it to him, and he was just playing with the fan sent.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that. I saw the clip on what channel was it? It was fucking
don't care about any of that, man.
Sean Rankin.
I literally don't.
10 toes down.
Hey,
There's the link to it. If anyone wants to see, it's not really that entertaining. Like just a fan sent him a video.
Said 0.
0. Have you ever tried Tinder? It's a good app. I recommend it.
Online dating.
Yeah, dude.
Or, the thing with girls with online dating is girls are more picky online than they are in real life.
I can relate to that. I'm like a fucking skinny fuck, and girls kind of like that shit. So I mean, it helps.
My anxiety is built upon like something my mother instilled into me. My mother instilled in me that you're always supposed to work, you're always supposed to have money lined up, and things like that. And it's like in my life where almost everything is uncertain, and like people turning against you, you see sources of income dry up and things like that, and you stress about it. It all depends. Like, it's actually very little. Like, I'd say currently probably about $1,200.
Do you get any do you get any support from the government?
No.
Don't you have a roommate though, Wings? That's extra income, right?
I make good money right now. Not hurting
Well,
for money in the
why do you
least
cry
little
on stream about money then?
I'm streaming about money.
Like a month ago or something, or 2 months
No.
ago?
No.
It was like right when you got on Ritalin.
When I've been on a long, I'm over 2 months now. The last time I really cried about money on stream was January 28th. It's May now.
All right, so February, March, April, May. So 4 months ago. I mean, most people don't cry about money on the internet in the first place. Like, so I mean,
Right, but also you understand, like, I wasn't in my right mindset because I was anxiety. I was experiencing a lot of things I'm not normally used to.
yeah.
It's everybody makes mistakes, man. You can't sit there and hold somebody.
You're
Like
you're
they made
very
it.
true. Very true. Everybody makes mistakes. It happens.
I was mine during the last 11 years or so.
Didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
I probably made around $500,000 in my entire YouTube career, including
Beats me. Beats me.
much. It's not. I mean, like,
Hey.
no, I've never made millions.
All the money's in the Minecraft servers.
Woody,
Have you ever invested in anything?
A daycare center. I had a restaurant.
Hey,
I was investing in Team Envious for a little while.
hey.
I mean,
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, homie.
Yeah, dude, it makes you sound like a kid, dude. It honestly does.
honestly,
Who are you talking about?
I'll give him the
What are you
gestalt.
talking about?
No, I'll give you the gestalt.
I
wait,
know what he
who are you
does,
talking-
but
wait,
I don't
who are
watch
you-
his videos or his streams or anything.
Wait,
all he
who are-
is just an
are you
IRL
talking
streamer.
about?
That's it. Dude, I live like 15 minutes away from fucking Ice Poseidon's house. I might go show up.
Which
on
one
his
of you guys are
Dude,
recording?
dude,
that's
stream
that's the
sniping.
person.
For real. Stream sniping for me.
It doesn't matter.
We'll bring up something else then. So soon.
Okay. Two planes brought down 3 buildings on 9/11. Explain that. Yeah, Wings. Wings, what's your opinion? Wings, what's your opinion on that? It doesn't add up. 2 planes brought down 3 buildings. It doesn't fucking add up.
One of the buildings collapsed onto the other one.
Ever played Jenga?
Wait, what? Oh,
You ever
Jenga, the
played
game
Jenga?
where you... Yeah, I have.
That if you pull a piece from the top, it will like topple some in the middle, and all of it falls down regardless, even the ones on the bottom.
I mean,
Skyscrapers are fucking heavy, and they're held up by exoskeletons. When you cut that off, what's going to happen is you're going to have a floor that collapses onto another floor. Then you have 2 floors full of weight, and those 2 floors push down the 3rd floor, and it's a domino effect. Boom, 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 all the way to the ground.
so you have a gravity and everything, and that gravity it's going to speed up those falling pieces. Yeah, okay.
Wings, you need to make a fucking podcast with Smokey Dog. Smokey,
Oh my,
knows who that is.
oh my
Wait,
god,
wait,
is Smokey, the guy who hates quick scoping?
no.
Smoke Dog doesn't like me for some reason.
No. Actually, I watch his streams. Smoke Dog actually likes you, dude. Like at the end of the day, like he hold on one sec. He makes videos, man, but he actually wants you to succeed and see you do well. Like I'm not trolling. Like he really does.
He should stop making videos about me.
He makes videos because his fans think it's funny, man. Like I mean, that's the only bad thing he does. But at the end of the day, he wants you to do well, and he wanted you to come on his show.
It's only using Blade still an alcoholic or what?
Is Bernie still alive?
It's only using Blade still an alcoholic.
Yeah. Hey, Smoke Dog got hit by a car. Hook him up, bro.
Brendan hasn't got hit by a car. Bullshit.
I was friends with
This is
Dr.
fucking
Disrespect
gay,
for
dude.
years on Xbox. We played games.
Bro, he cheated on his wife.
Lots of people cheat on their wife. His close friends. He's got bigger fish to fry. Like, you're over here acting like just because you help somebody, they're going to come back with you full circle. That's not how that shit works, man. It's not how it works. Buddy.
Has White Boy ever smoked meth?
I don't know. Why don't you go ask White Boy?
I mean, he's not gonna
Ask me
respond.
questions about other people. I don't know what other people do.
How much
They
does
have kids
only
and they're
using Blade?
responsible.
How much does only using Blade weigh?
I don't know why people hate me so much.
I mean, I don't hate you.
Fact is, it gets old, man. It gets
I mean, it's
really old.
It's really easy to pick on people that are below you. Emotion. No, but like emotional wise,
He
there's
cries
a lot
on
of people that
stream, dude. They fucking live for that shit. If he stopped crying and stopped reacting, and also, why do you block people and get upset about people in the chat? Just ignore them. Just have your mods do their shit, and then like you'll be fine. Like
Mods
just-
do most of the blocking nowadays.
But no. But the problem is, you're always telling the mods, "Hey, block him." Like, don't even do that. Just
And then because they miss somebody or they don't think it's good. But
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
95%.
Hey, look here. Listen. Look here. Listen.
Or embrace it, like make merch with it.
I mean, to be honest, like I like how you're going on Discord right now and talking with us. I like that because it kind of shows that you want to like communicate or try to find out why you're getting that much hate. So I appreciate the fact that you're on Discord.
I did this because I wanted somebody to talk to. I didn't do this to try to investigate.
I mean, I mean, I've known you since Sandy Ravage, so like it's making me happy that you're at least here
What you doing, man?
trying to like fix this, and it's helping a lot.
Word out of my ass. Sucks.
Same.
My mic sucks.
All I heard was my ass.
Yeah, those fucking 720s are shit. They're scuff.
Oh, most people that watch that shit are cretins.
Can you switch to headset mic, Wings? Like, the mic you're using right now is only working like 20% of the time.
It's because I have a bad sound gate on it. I'm about to leave anyway. Lord of the Wings.